What's up, everybody? Welcome to another part in our Blasphemous 2 playthrough. This is part 8, and I am Adaptive, and yeah, welcome back. So, we have a lot that we want to get done. And so let's just take a look at the map. So, originally, kind of what the game wants you to do is this place, go this place right here. And then they want you to go to Mother of Mothers and do all that, and then go on to, I think, this place? I think it's called Beneath Her Sacred Grounds next. That's kind of what the game wants you to do. But the problem is, this area is one specific area that I notice has a lot of double jump areas. And when I first played this, I went actually here and did this stuff here and got the double jump, and then went over here, and it was like that was such a better experience, because like you're gonna miss so much, and there's so many platforming things that you just can't do, because it's like, oh, I need a double jump, I need a double jump, oh, I need this, I need that, and it's like that's so much is just solved by having a double jump to it. So it as if we go do this stuff first, it's going to take away so much backtracking. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what our plan is to basically go down to this area first, Mother of Mothers, and then head down to the other area, beat a boss, get a new ability. I think we'll be able to upgrade an item as well, and by item I mean a weapon, so that'll all be good. Yeah, so we'll just be way more prepared to take on that boss that's up there as well. All right, so yeah, we're gonna begin with that. We'll basically tackling this area. So I'm sorry for the long start. It's a weird morning. Oops, didn't mean to go in there. All right, so let's. Oh, yes, Chime of the Twisted One. Okay. This is actually really important. Okay, so invokes a ghostly bell, the chime of which causes mystical damage. Chant to an unknown bell that tolled with the cry of an ancient and sacred icon. It used to be said in the presence of its symbols, but below this chant has long since been forgotten. So go ahead and equip this. Now it's weird. Like, this is not really something you want to use as a weapon, but more as a tool for a quest. So go ahead. Okay. Let me see exactly. Because basically, when we see certain symbols in certain areas, we need to use that chime bell, and it will unlock certain aspects of a quest line that we don't even know was a quest line. And they're scattered in various places throughout the map. So hold on one second. Let me just check and see where, because I have it in my notes. Okay, all right. So wanted to get clear on exactly how this worked, because I know I've done a little bit of it, but haven't completed this quest completely. So I just wanted to get clear on it. But okay, this is how this works. Is we find these symbols scattered across the map, and once we find these symbols, we can play the chime, and when we play the chime, we can then come back here and we can get various amounts of tiers, and you don't have to come back each time you do one. You can just accumulate them. So the first one is like, I think it's 500 tiers, then it just keeps going up as you find more and more and more. So what I have done is, on the map, I have marked on the green is where a chime is. So there's a chime right here at the very beginning. There's a chime right here, that green marker. There's a chime. It's not necessarily, God, I hate how that sticks sometimes. It's not necessarily right here, but it's actually right there in that block right there. We just need a double jump to get that. There's a chime here, a chime there, and a chime right here in the Crown of Towers. There's also a chime that's down here in the Mother of Mothers where we are. But it's basically, I haven't uncovered enough of the map to show you, but basically it's at one of these locations where the shrine is, where the Predu is. But the Predu is like right around here somewhere. So once we get that, and all we have to do, just ring those bells, come back here, and we collect a bunch of tiers. That's just like, I think that's only 6 or 7 of them. The others, I don't have enough of the map uncovered to show you. But like, for example, there's another one that's across this way on the Sea of Ink, like basically about right here, but I can't mark that. So that needs a double jump. We'll get a double jump. Not worried about it. Alright, we're gonna need to go. Wait, will we need to go? Yeah. Oh shit. Alright, so this room is really important. Oh, it's gonna connect to... Actually, no, not this room, but the room next to it. And sorry I keep looking back to the map. I don't want to miss something. Like, one thing that we need to do is get 100% of the map, so I just want to make sure that I haven't missed anything, not marked anything, you know, stuff like that. So if you see me... Oh, and by the way, you notice how these keep getting bigger? That's because we keep upgrading the... Oh, it takes away my electricity. That sucks. But we keep making this bigger and bigger because we've collected sister after sister after sister, which is great. Which way do I want to drop down? I don't think it matters. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright, I think it's better to just go through here. Oh, crap. Could I possibly warp through there? No, that wouldn't have been possible to do that. Okay, I just wanted to see if it would have been possible to warp through there. All this will connect. Oh, okay. Whoops, that is not what I wanted to do. Yeah, there we go. Oh, so glad that worked. So real quick, before we do that, I just want to make sure that what I'm going to do is correct and we're not going to miss anything in here, because we're going to make this as quick as possible. And you're going to have to hit this, and then get through that door. So that's going to be the goal. Alright, let's do it. There we go. Ooh, made it. Okay, stand here and just stand here. And you just want to keep standing
is where
here.
the first miracle took place. Has not abandoned us.
It's very weird. You have to just stand here for like 30 seconds to a minute. I'm not even joking. Just keep standing here.
My great guilt.
How was that? Twisted Path of the Miracle. Yeah, so that's a kind of a weird secret. Little Easter egg. Wait. Hold on. All right, let's try ringing this bell here. What is it right here. There we go. See? Symbol lit up. So that means that we could go back to basically right there. We're going to mark that also. Basically right there. So this is where the first symbol that we have gotten is. So now if we go back there, we'll just get a couple tiers, but we're not even worried about that right now because it's only 500 tiers. But once we start accumulating them, and don't worry, you don't have to go back there to get one and then get the other and then get the other. They will accumulate. So if we didn't get them until the end, we would get, I don't know, like what, 40,000 tiers? I don't know how much it's worth total. But it's a lot. Okay. All right, I don't necessarily want to bust through there quite yet, because if we do, that means I want to finish up this area before we do that. Whoa. Damn, that's the first time I've ever been hit by them this whole game. Oh my god, it happened again. That's hilarious. But yeah, like I said, if you will go flying. All right, so one of the first things we're gonna do, we're gonna break open that that doorway. Oh, I guess it's not gonna let us. Yeah, it's not gonna resonate that far. Okay. Yeah, this dude has no idea. Oh my god, why did I do that? Die. Okay. Oops. No. Oh, I messed up. I didn't jump on the first platform. My bad. There we go. We just need to pass through it to get... We already broke that. I just want to go over here. Alright, let me connect this room here. What's this? Ooh, 2,000 tears of atonement. Alright, great. You're gonna die. Anybody else? Oh no. All right, but now we're starting to connect everything. Let's. There is a room that's right here. Cool. Love how that happened like that. Okay. What did I just... Did I have no health? No way. I can't believe that. I had no health. Oh my god. I didn't even realize that. Alright. Oh, I can't believe I did that. That's so dumb of me. God, that sucks. Come on. I still want to go back and get that. Actually, that doesn't matter. Oh. No, we could just go ahead. That just makes it easier. Now we have the shortcut there. That's good. Might as well get that. But God, I can't believe I died at the... I can't believe I died at that one spot. That's terrible. That's my fault. Oh! Just means more Tears of Atonement. Fine. Okay, so let me see. Is it right up there? Yeah, we've already gotten that. I just want to kill this guy up here. No, it's on the other side. Because that is that's not a space. Like, that's supposed to be filled. Oh, you got me. Yeah, let's increase fire damage inflicted. Yeah, press, so attack and then R1, yeah. Is that a hidden wall there? Let me look at I have a map as well of some of this stuff, so. Yeah, that's definitely, it's definitely something. Okay, so I knew I wasn't tripping. All right, yep, there is a hidden wall, but the issue is that it's tied to a quest, and that quest we haven't gotten yet because it's tied to this quest called the Cursed Letter, and you have to get a bunch of different letters, and basically, once you get the letters, they will refer to specific spots, and this is one of them. And so once that happens, then we can do this. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and mark that a question mark because we can't do it right now, not at all, but that's all right. I mean, we're pretty much ready to connect everything, and yeah, that's something we can't get yet. Yeah, and I think that connects actually to to DLC, if I'm correct. But all right, let's keep going. Oh, cool. Wow, I'm getting fucked up. Oh my god. Die. Die. Also die. Oh my god. I'm trying to use this ball and mace, the chain thing. Where, Verdicto? I'm trying to use this a little bit more. Alright, so let's head down. Let's actually connect this stuff. Oh, you're dead. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even get that? Oh my god. Cool. Alright, here's the final room right here. Hey, I wasn't expecting that. Lips of the Golden Mask. Slightly increases resistance to miasma damage. Yes, oh, that will come into play. A little later on. I mean, there's going to be stuff that we're going to be fighting that does a ton of miasma damage. You've seen, like, some of those exploding things that we've faced off against. Yeah, those aren't fun. What's the easiest way to go down? I guess we're just gonna have to go back this way. No. We might just have to go this way and around. That's alright. That just means more, whatchamacallits for us. More tears. Wait, I got everything right here, right? Oh, perfect. We can just drop down here. No, wait. No. Yeah, I need to get down here. Oh. Oh my god. Dude, once that electric procs, it is so deadly. I don't think we have to do anything here. Because it already should be open. Oh. Alright, so that's what we're gonna open up. And basically, once we bust through there, we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna just... basically be at the next place. So, let me see how long runtime we are at. Okay, not too bad. Alright, we got plenty of time. Cool. Sorry, just getting comfortable for this next part. Oh, and I want a new rosary bead. I know we'll get one soon. I know we're able to get one soon. we go. Alright, beneath her sacred ground. Alright, so this place kind of sucks. But as you can see, we need a double jump. So whenever you get to a place like this where it's like, wait, I can't go back up. Why is it not? It's because you will need a double jump, and it's kind of a hint, like a major hint, that you will be getting an upgrade that will really, really help. Which is a double jump. Alright, so before we talk to her, you know, whenever you see these, I just go inside them just in case, because I feel like they haven't unlocked until you went inside and just pop out. Alright, so we're gonna get ready to fight this boss. This boss is actually pretty tough. They have a couple phases, and I'm not talking about like life phases, but they will get stronger and stronger. Basically, they use a big old sword, and we want to get behind them and attack them to avoid that big ass sword that they're gonna use. And their sword gets stronger and stronger and stronger as it progresses. Like at first, I'm forgetting, it's like a wooden stick, and then it turns, like eventually it turns into like a golden sword as you start to beat this boss. So I'm not gonna lie, it's a fairly challenging boss. The first time I did it, I probably died like 6 or 7 times, but every time I consistently got better and better and better. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and take off some of these things. Let's just take off everything real quick. Right. Don't think they do miasma damage. But we'll go ahead and do resistance to physical damage. And oops. And that. And we'll do resistance to projectiles as well, because they will shoot out a beam just in case. But you know, actually, I'm not gonna need that. I'm gonna risk my life, and no, I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna do that. Yeah. All right, so let's tackle this boss. So it's okay if you die here. Remember, talk to this lady. We need her help for everything.
Our
because
bond led us to victory, but it was not the victory I long for.
Wait, before I do this, hold on. I just want to make sure of one thing. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that if we request her help right here, like, I want to make sure that requesting her help here now doesn't affect it any other time, like if we had to do that other one up top.
Is it your wish that I continue with the story of my promise?
Yes.
Indeed. It was the miracle's will that made the bell ring. But it was the lady's sin that brought the curse down upon us. The lady. The most beautiful of women, who lived in the palace by the lake, lived to admire her own beauty, which she believed to be unnaturally divine. The reflection of the lake in which she admired herself returned her own beauty with yet more intensity and splendor. Her spellbound for days. Desiring that reflected perfection for herself, she prayed to the lake that no one else might see that reflection. As she looked at her reflection one more time, she saw her face distort to the sound of a terrible tolling that rose up from the lake's sunken bell. Do you wish me to join you in your next confrontation?
Hell yeah.
There you shall find me, and in communion we shall fight.
So, in going into this, there's going to be some phases, like I said. And so as you do enough damage, the boss will kind of disappear into the background, and then he will start to throw swords from, basically he will rain swords from up above, and you're just going to kind of want to dodge and pray that you don't get hit by them. So actually, we're going to, put on that projectiles one. Yeah, we have that, okay. And yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. All right, so we have that on. And the last thing I want is the bell thing on. Yeah, we don't want the bell thing on. All right, so you see he's sharpening his sword. All right, so yeah, get behind him. You can do damage. Oh yeah, I forgot. You gotta jump there. Whenever he jumps in the air, you gotta jump. Block. You can slide under that, and then he's gonna do it again. Oh. Jump. Attack. Slide. Dang it, got me. Oh. Usually you want to get behind him for that, but alright. This is what I mean. He's going to rain down some swords. Yep, avoid that. And... I'm messing up. Watch out. Oh. Gotta go ham a little bit on him. Oh, crap. Dodge, 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 dodge. Oh, wait. Dodge behind him. Oh, no, he still got me. Dang it. Oh, man. Whoa. Hopefully this will be enough to get him. Nope. Dodge. Dodge, 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 dodge. Go behind him. Oh, first try, got him. That's how we do it. Hell yeah. You got 2 marks of martyrdom. Screw that guy. That's actually supposed to be one of the hardest bosses in the game. So don't think like I made that easy. I'm not kidding. That was a tough fight my first try, or my first time.
How dark and uncertain are the rooms where the miracle allows us to see and talk to one another. Even after the deaths, even after the dreams. Penitent One, we are in the Chapel of the 5 Doves, and before you prevails the narrative voice of the witness. All that remains of me is testimony. For my deceased body lies exposed in its urn of crystal and gold. You return from the long dream to avoid the birth. You will have need of the uncorrupted tongue that my mortal remains still harbor, whose forbidden whispers will guide thee on the path to such an undertaking. Release the 5 doves, and thus the urn containing my body shall be opened. Wake up now from this dream.
Be a little cryptic. Let's just go heal real quick. Now, where's my double jump? Whoa! Once again, proof that you will get a double jump. Here we go. Passage of Ash. Alright. With this ability, the Penitent One can now perform a mid-air jump. Press X in the middle of a jump or a fall. Oh my god. Finally. There's so much stuff we can do now. Wait, we came from there, right? Yeah, we came. We'll just go right because it's clear that whatever is right is going to be closed off. Yeah. All right. Nice. Okay, so let's actually go back down. I think that's just gonna take us back up. That's the problem with metroidvanias. It's like, oh, okay, here we go. Yes. We're gonna go ahead, unlock that. Go inside here. I don't think there's anything we can actually do in here right now. Besides, Lump of gold. Ah, yes, this is where we bring our lumps of gold. So that just shows how much lump of gold we have compared to how much we don't have. Clearly, we suck at getting lumps of gold. Alright, so that's part of the Labyrinth of Tides. I believe that's DLC. And like I said, I'm not going to be touching the DLC until pretty much after the game. And by after the game, I mean, like, this game does one of those things where when you beat the game, it puts you right back, like right before you beat the final boss. So it'll be possible to get both endings. Then it'll be possible to go back and do all the Mea Culpa DLC that they offer. Alright, go up here. Oh, cool. Hey, guys. Okay. We're just gonna jump over, yeah. Yep. Set you on fire. And we're gonna jump over you again. Because I'm tired of you pushing me away. Ow. Okay, so going through here, gonna be a little weird, and I say that because we're gonna get to a point where we can't really continue, and that's because we're just not gonna have the upgrades. But that's gonna be fine. We'll just get there. You'll see what I mean. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, that's fantastic. So that is our first upgrade that we have gotten to basically make everything powerful. All right, increase the ability to stun enemies. That'll be really great. Increase base defense. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. You should 100% get this. Like, yeah. Increase the base damage of Ruga Al Alba. That's also very, very good. And then this adds an additional combo attack. But I don't want to go ahead and get that now just because I'd rather increase the attack. All right, hits during blood pact to regenerate the penitent one's health. That's very good. So I'm not worried about the ability to stun enemies, because yeah, we're just gonna do the base damage. And then we'll want that. But I mean, there's so much that we want for martyrdom. All right, false wall. Oh crap, I didn't realize that was a part of it. Oh, I messed up. I can't believe I keep messing that up. Alright, antique locket. Slightly increases resistance to mystical damage. Wait, no. Increases resistance to damage from enemy contact. Yes. Yes, that is actually very good because I'm tired of... Oops. Here, we'll go ahead and take a bunch of this off. Yeah, I'm really tired of, like, touching the enemies and dying. It's super annoying. I'm sorry, I'm expecting a package and... Okay. That was not the package, damn it. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure what we can do about the thorns up there, but we'll go ahead and just mark that as a question mark. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is where we'll need the dash and also that other thing, but this is where we kind of got to stop. So we will, let's see, what are we going to do here? We're going to go ahead, equip this chant. We're going to travel back to the city. All right. So now we have a bunch of options of things that we can do. I'm just looking at what we can do. But what we're going to do now, so since we completed all that, there's a lot of stuff that we're going to be able to do now, quest-wise, that have opened up options for us. We're going to be able to backtrack. One of the things that we're going to focus on is getting those 2 additional sisters, so we can go ahead and make it so fast traveling will be very easy to just get around, and yeah, and then we'll be able to just fast travel, get a bunch of stuff that we didn't have before, and we'll be able to get a bunch of different tools that we didn't have before, all because we just got this double jump. And yeah, this, what we just did now will help us immensely. So I'm so glad that we went ahead and did that instead of going up to the next exclamation mark. So we will do the next exclamation mark. That's going to be the next boss that we will go after. But the next things that we're going to do are a little bit of backtracking and getting some items, and yeah, making it so this game is going to be a lot easier for us to just demolish things. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this has helped. Please like and subscribe. That really helps to grow my channel and motivates me to create more content like this. And yeah, and I hope this guide is kind of helping you. And it's not necessarily a guide, it's a playthrough, because I haven't 100% finished this, but we're getting to a point where I'm almost at where I stopped playing and had to restart. And that was just because of audio issues that I ran into that was affecting my streams. And you saw it in that one episode where there's 50 minutes of it that was just screwed up. And now I'm so glad that I've gotten that fixed. We're all good. But also, we also have a ton of games that we're going to be playing, all up to Resident Evil Requiem comes out. a lot of Resident Evil games, a lot of just horror games in general. Chronos, the New Dawn is up on my channel. You can check that out. Most of the episodes are up now, and I'm adding more because I'm playing this and that game as well. So during the day I play this when I get a chance, and at night before bed I'll play a little bit of Chronos. Yeah, so hope this has been helpful. Have a great day, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next part.